Okay, so welcome back to my Pokemon Go adventure. So this is part two of my Pokemon Go playlist, and we are currently um, on the. I do believe we are west of London. We are by the Thames. However, I'm not too sure just exactly how far we are. I think we have a pretty good idea where we are, but I'm not too sure. I've been trying to find some Pokestops to try and sort of like give me a rough idea and to give me an idea as to how far we need to go. And I'm pretty sure that we need to go that way where those gyms are. Um, so. That's what we're going to be doing hopefully today. Just really picking up some Pokemon on the way. Was that um, so yeah, we'll see just how many Pokemon we can find. And hopefully by the end of this video, I'm kind of hoping that we will be at the London Eye. So as you can see, some of these Pokestops don't really offer you a great deal of information as to roughly where we are. But we should be okay. Just to keep in mind, it isn't 20 to 10 in the morning, by the way. The time I'm recording this is at 1:30 in the afternoon. The only thing is the screen recorder seems to think it's 20 to 10. So, that's why it says that, and that's why it will never leave. As you can see, I just want to show you this. As you can see, I have no gym. I'm not in any gym. I think there is a potential reason for that. Like I said in part one, I'm not really interested in gyms for this account. I might, that's a new Pokemon, I might later on go into one. I'm not too sure yet. But for now, we aren't going to. So, all my other accounts, I've got 3 other accounts. That's a Geodude. They're all Team Mystic. So I haven't yet quite decided whether or not I should go for the same or try Team Valor or Team Instinct. Not too sure yet. There are some perks on either one, but for now I'm not really too fussed. Since part 1 we did get level 10. I did that before I started recording again. Can you stop? Oh dear Lord. Come on. There. That took me a great deal of Pokeballs to hit him. Now obviously with Pokeballs I'm not really too fussed about how many I use, how many I waste. One great thing about this is there is so many more Pokestops around I can just collect from, so it kind of defeats the object of trying to perfect your throws. And in fairness, I don't really care. Waterfront Leisure Centre. Alright. So let's continue. The place that we need to go is south. However, I've got 2 choices. I can either go south and completely and utterly miss it. I would need to be more precise when to go west again. Or I can just go and follow the river inland. I'm pretty sure I haven't crossed the river, so it's not like I'm on the other side going out towards the sea, so that's not too bad. I do, however, feel that we are quite away from London, central London. So these parts, I'm saying part one, part two, you know, part three, and so on and so forth. However, it's kind of just a rolling part, really, and I'm going to be putting them all in a playlist for you guys to see if you are interested in watching all of them at the same time. There won't be. I am known not to do too many editing stuff. There's not, in my opinion, makes a video better in some way, granted, but in other ways, I just like just to have the simplicity of it. I click record and I start recording and I start playing. I end and then I upload it straight away. So from beginning to end to you seeing it on YouTube, you're looking at about 15-ish, 20 minutes. And in my opinion, I like that. I've always liked that sort of thing. Now, from what I can gather, we are, I think, a fair distance. I don't quite know how long the Thames is, but I do think that we were quite near the start of it, so we do have quite a distance to go. Let's see if this one gives us anything. Murphy Wharf. No. No, it does not. Yep. We visited 100 Pokestops. Just to give you an idea on how, you know, we're not too far ahead, and the reason for that is because you can get to level 9 in about half an hour, 40 minutes, latest an hour if you're playing the hack. So it's not really a. You can definitely see that I'm very. This account is very new, considering I'm not even a member of any gym at the moment. Ooh, coming up to a car park. Let's see if there's any Pokemon around here. What was that? That was a big Pokestop. Oh, right, it's at Greenwich. Okay, so we're near Greenwich. It's not too bad. We are getting closer, and my time's running out. I'm going to put, even though I can probably make this into like a half-hour long video, I'm not going to. I'm going to just keep these at about a 10-minute interval. We can see. I think, are we in some sort of park? We must be. We must be in some sort of park. No, we're not. Medial wall. This side of the building 6 is covered in VHS tapes, audio cassettes, CDs, and amplifiers. Huh. Actually, I recognise that. I think I've been there before. Yeah, I think I have. We are getting closer. Oh, hello. No, I'll leave them. I'll leave them for now. We'll start getting a few as we actually reach our destination, which I do believe is fairly soon. I think it must be. I'm not too sure how far Greenwich actually is to the London Eye. I mean, I suppose I could just look it up right now, but preoccupied at this precise moment in time. What's this? Graffiti on Thames Path. I actually fail to see why this is a Pokestop. A point of interest. That's what they're supposed to be. That's what they're supposed to be. Oh, there's an octillery. You know what? We'll stay here. I know it's just over 10 minutes, but we'll stay here and we'll try and get 2 new Pokemon for you. So we've got a Staryu here, which we haven't got at this precise moment, and also we've got that Octillery. I know it's the rock event, and we're catching a few waters, but hey ho. And it's Octillery. We have these raspberries, we might as well use them. Considering I'm only level 10, I can only do Pokeballs. I can't do any Great Balls yet, and Ultra Balls will be a far further point down in the time. But here you go. There are 2 new Pokemon registered to the Pokedex added for you on this video. I suppose we can catch this. I think we've already got one. But no harm in catching a few more, is there? Okay, so there you go. In part 3, I do hope to actually either, we'll be back on our way into central London in part 3. I was kind of hoping to do it in part 2, but it seems like we are a little bit further away than I thought. So I hope that we will be in there in part 2. Sorry, in part 3. And thank you for watching, and I will see you a little bit later on.